Dear students, today we are going to study third lesson current electricity. You are knowing the importance of electricity. At present, our life is totally dependent upon electricity. We are in need of AC, we are in need of fan, we are in need of grinder, we are in need of vehicles. Nowadays, vehicles are also running on electricity. Means everywhere there is need of electricity. Now at present, different machines which are used for our comfortable, all that most of the machines are running on electricity. Means however, there is need to our life of food, house and air, water. Then afterwards there is next one need of human being is current electricity. So then before seeing this definition of current electricity or how electric current flows, before of it we have to study about the potential difference. So what is meant by potential difference? Suppose there are two beakers are taken. There are two beakers are taken and both beakers are kept at the same height. Both beakers are kept at same height. But what is the situation? In beaker A, the level of beaker A, level of water is suppose 200 centimeter. Okay. And here the level of the water in beaker B is only 50 centimeter. And these both beakers are connected each other by single pipe. These both are connected with the hollow rubber pipe. Now what will happen? Where is more water available? More water level is available in beaker A. And there is less water level available in beaker B. When here clamp is removed, when clamp of the tube is removed, what will happen? Who can tell me? Yes, water will flow from beaker A to beaker B. Why? Because level of the water is more in beaker A and level of the water in beaker B is less. And that's why water will not flow from beaker B to A, but it flows from beaker A to B. It means that water flows from higher level to lower level. Understand what I told? Yes, water flows from higher level to lower level. How many hours will it flow? It will flow until getting the level of both beakers is same. How many hours or how many minutes water will flow from beaker A to B? It's a simple answer is that when the level of both the beaker becomes equal, then there will be no flow of water. Means what here? Water flows from higher level to lower level. So like that, electric current or electricity is also always flowing from higher level to lower level. Understand? In society also, money goes from rich people to poor people. Understand? Rich people to poor people. So similar way, here higher level to lower level. Then here level of water in beaker A, level of water in beaker B. Okay, that is called a potential. That is called a potential of water level. That is called a potential water level of beaker A. So the difference between the levels of the water of both the beakers are, what I am going to tell you, difference between the levels of water of both the beakers is called a potential difference of water of two beakers. So similar way, instead of this beaker, suppose this is a positive terminal of the battery. This is a positive terminal of the battery and this is negative terminal of the battery. Any switch or anything, even if we take simple conductor, it has two ends. This is one end, this is another one end. Means this is one terminal, that is another terminal. So level of the then potential difference of the level of electric charge at different terminals of the cell is called potential difference. What I told here, there was a difference in two beakers. Difference in the level of the water was found in two beakers. So instead of that beakers, this is the positive terminal of the battery or positive terminal of the cell, and this is negative terminal of the cell. Then difference between the electric charge, difference between the level of electric charge at both the terminals of the battery or of the cell is called a potential difference. Do you understand the concept of potential difference? If you have understood the potential difference, then we will see that how current flows. So instead of that beaker, I will draw another diagram here. Suppose here is one conducting wire. Means this is positive terminal and here it is negative terminal. This is negative terminal. Then what happens in this case? Here at a positive terminal, number of charges are more at positive terminal, and here number of charges are less. So what will happen? Electric current will flow from electricity or electric current will flow from positive terminal to negative terminal. It means higher level to lower level. Understand? Now we are going to study about what is meant by potential difference. Just I have told you potential difference, but once again I am going to tell you definition of potential difference of 2 points. And here this is 1 point and here this is 1 point. In this point A, this is point B. Means this is positive terminal, this is negative terminal. So then here there are more charges, here more electrical charges, and here less electrical charges. Therefore, the difference between electric charges, level of electric charges at two terminals of a cell is called potential difference of a cell. Once again I am going to repeat that there are two terminals in any battery or in any conductor. Then when there are 2 points, when any electrical object have 2 points, then there is one positive terminal and another one is called a negative terminal. And always there are more charges, electrical charges are found on the positive terminal, and there are less electrical charges are found on the negative terminal. And thus then electric current or electricity is flowing from higher level to means more charge level to lower charge level. So difference between the levels of electric charges, difference between the level of electric charges at two terminal of a cell is called potential difference of a cell. Then this potential difference of a cell is measured in unit called volt. Understand what I told? So but before of it, how is this potential difference calculated? Potential difference is calculated work done upon Q. Work done upon Q. It means what? W upon Q. Potential difference is equal to W upon Q. Means what? Here work is done. Work is done to carry. Work is done to carry electric charge from one point to another point. Work is done to carry electric charge from one point to another point. From one point to another point. Means W upon Q is the formula to calculate potential difference. Therefore, V is equal to W upon Q. W stands for work done. W stands for work done and Q stands for electric charge. Electric charge passed from one point to another point. Understand? Now then, we will see what is meant by 1 volt. Next point is that what is meant by 1 volt. 1 volt means, definition is more important. What is meant by 1 volt? 1 volt means 1 joule work. You know, work is measured. What is the unit of work done? Work done's unit is joule. So 1 joule upon 1 coulomb. 1 coulomb. So here now we will see what is. You can make definition from this formula also. When 1 coulomb is 1 joule work. 1 joule work is done to carry 1 coulomb charge from one point to another point. One more time I am going to repeat. What is meant by 1 volt? 1 volt means when 1 joule work is done. When 1 joule work is done by cell. Who does this work? Cell will do the work. So 1 joule work is done by the cell to carry 1 coulomb charge from one point to another point. Do you understand? Till here we have studied the importance of electricity. Afterwards we have seen what is the potential difference. What is meant by potential difference of 2 points, and then we have seen the definition of 1 volt. So voltage word is heard by you. So what is meant by voltage? Voltage means difference between the electric levels of 2 terminals of a cell or 2 terminals of the electric circuit. If there is no difference, electric current will not flow. There is a difference, and that's why this world is going on. If all are at equal level, if all are rich, then this world will not work at all. Means no one will go in one's house to work. As there is a difference because of the money matter, financial differences are found in the society, and that's why those who have less, they are going in the other's house to get the money, and when money is got to people, when people work, means rich people spend the money to completion of their work. So when we will complete the work, then we will get the money. So like that, 1 joule work is done, means people are wasting money. So here cell is also using its own potential difference to carry electric charge from one point to another point. Now there is a question that how is electric current flowing? Actually, till today we are assuming that, or we are knowing that, just I also told you that electric current is flowing from positive terminal to negative terminal. Electric current is flowing from positive terminal to negative terminal. Is it true? Is it true? That we have to see what is the truth. So we will see, suppose there is one conducting wire. There is one conducting wire. This any conducting wire has number of electrons. Small particles means called electrons. So this conductor has lot of electrons or lot of atoms, and then these here I am showing with different arrows. It means that the electrons which are found in the conductor are shown here. Then these electrons are moving in random direction. Means someone is going to right hand side, someone is going to left hand side, someone is going in upward direction, someone is going in downward direction. Means they don't have any specific direction. The direction of the motion of the electrons is random. Okay. Now when we apply electric current, if you apply electric current, what will happen? When electric current is applied, then what happens that after means potential difference is applied, electric current is applied, means without a potential difference we cannot apply electric current. It is a fact. So when potential difference is applied between the two ends of the conductor, then what happens that all the electrons who have a random motion, then these electrons are moving from rarer terminal to crowded terminal. Understand? Means what? This is the lower level. Here just starting little bit I will increase. And then you will understand, because in this first figure here you are looking number of electrons more. Here are also more, but this is lower level, means electrons level is less, and here it is more. So when electricity is applied between the end points of this conductor, when one volt charge is applied, this electricity is applied, or potential difference is applied between the two ends of the conductor, then all these electrons will come towards one point and they will crowd. Means what happened? These electrons are flowing from lower to higher level. Electrons are moving from lower level to higher level. It means that negative terminal to positive terminal. And it is truth. It is truth that, what is truth? That electric current that is called I. Electric current is always flowing from negative terminal to positive terminal. In case of society also, real fact is that people are becoming rich, means already they have taken money. Flow of money was really from poor to rich, and that's why someone became rich. Understand? So real fact is that here also that electric current is flowing from negative terminal to positive terminal, from lower level to higher level. But conventional science system, according to conventional science system, we are saying that electric current is flowing from positive terminal to negative terminal. Okay, understand? Now we have seen how electric current flows in a conductor. Once again I am going to repeat that. In a conductor, if this is a conductor, then in this conductor there are number of electrons. These number of electrons are moving in any direction. But when potential difference is applied between them, then all the electrons are moving from lower level to higher level. means electric current is flowing from negative terminal to positive terminal, but conventional direction of the electric current is that positive terminal to negative terminal. Okay, now we are going to see the definition of electric current. What is meant by electric current? Electric current means flow of electrons. Flow of electrons in a conductor. Flow of electrons in a conductor is called electric current. Is called electric current. Understand? Electric current is denoted by letter I. Electric current is denoted by letter I, and electric charge means that is Q. Here I wrote flow of electrons. You can write charge, electric charge, flow of electric charge from one terminal to another terminal in a conductor is called electric current. And so I is equal to Q upon T. I is the symbol of electric current. Q is the symbol of charge. There is a problem to you, might be because of my fast writing and bad handwriting. So Q stands for charge and T means timer. So flow of current, flow of unit charge, in unit time is called electric current. And this electric current is measured in ampere. Andre Ampere was a scientist. In the memory of Ampere scientist, electric current is measured in ampere. Voltage V. Just we have seen potential difference is measured in volt. So there was one scientist whose name was Volt. In the memory of that scientist Alexandro Volt, we measure potential difference in volt. So however we have seen 1 volt, so we have to study here what is meant by 1 ampere. So I will write here definition of 1 ampere. 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb charge upon 1 second. How will you define 1 ampere? 1 ampere means when 1 coulomb charge passes from one point to another point in 1 second is called 1 ampere. Understand what I told? Suppose this is a conductor, then when 1 coulomb charge passing from point A till point B in 1 second, that is called 1 ampere. Okay? Potential difference is measured in volt. Electric current is measured in ampere. And when these ampere, volt, though these are the units, but what about when their values are very small? If value of, look here what I am going to write. If value of PD is very small, then these small values are expressed in millivolt. 1 millivolt is equal to 10 raised to minus 3 volt. Again there is, if value small, then it is measured in 1 microvolt. 1 microvolt is equal to 10 raised to minus 6 volt. And if potential difference value is more or large, then instead of these small expressions, they are used as a 1 kilovolt. 1 kilovolt means 10 raised to 3 volt, and 1 megavolt is equal to 10 raised to 6 volt. Similarly, in case of the ampere, means in case of smaller value of electric current, 1 milliampere is used to measure the small value, and 1 milliampere is equal to 10 raised to minus 3 ampere. Similar way, again if there is value very small, then 1 microampere is equal to 10 raised to minus 6 ampere. But if value of ampere is more or very large, then instead of milliampere and microampere, 1 kiloampere and 1 kiloampere means 10 raised to 3 ampere is the value. And another one is that 1 megampere. Then this 1 megampere is equal to 10 raised to 6 ampere. These are the expressions used for higher values of the electric current as well as for the potential difference. So once again repeating that for smaller values of potential difference, millivolt and microvolt are used, and for larger values same thing is expressed in kilovolt and megavolt. Similar way, in case of smaller values of the electric current, milliampere and microampere are used, and for the larger values, kiloampere and megaampere, these are the things or expressions used. Now we are going to study about next topic, that is circuit diagram, or what is meant by electric circuit.